Hi, how's everybody doing? Good evening. That's what time I'm recording this. I don't know what time you guys are going to be watching it, but still, good evening anyway. My name is Dorsey Conley, Art 5, freshman, college. And I would just like to briefly talk to you guys about diversity a little bit, brief speech. And so let's get into it. So, starting off, my definition of diversity is basically just a difference in people, not a difference of ethics. When people think of diversity, they normally relate it with race most of the time. They think that, oh, since we have a whole bunch of different races in the classroom, that's the only diversity there is. When that's simply not true. Diversity can regard to anything. It can regard to behavior. It can regard, to race. It can regard to people's ideas, how they dress, their personality, things like that. And it's just not all about race, And that's something I learned within this class, that a lot of us do have diversity within our thought process, With all these projects that we have, we're gonna have a lot of diversity. We haven't presented any of them yet, but when we do, we're gonna see how different people are and like what people like and people's interest. And diversity is truly important to the world. It's something that we truly need, especially with the world now, because we need to integrate with each other. We need to learn how to work with each other, accept each other for who we are. We need to be able to go to different types of people, be able to reach out and be able to get along with all other types of people, because there's endless amounts of people on this earth. There's 7 billion and counting, and we need to be able to relate with each and every one. We can't just be able to isolate ourselves off into specific groups just because, oh, they're not like me. We need to be able to reach out. We need to be able to, diversify. And that's the most important thing that we need to do. And that's basically what I've learned in this class, along with all my other classes, along with life. Because diversity is just one of the most important things. I met so many friends that honestly a couple years ago I probably wouldn't even have talked to, and that's just the honest truth. Because as people, we're always just so distant from people that aren't like us, because that's the human instinct. But in order to progress in life, you need to be able to accept other people, who they are and how they are, no matter if they're different from you, if they dress different, they have pink hair, white hair, gold hair. It doesn't matter if they're freaking orange. It doesn't matter. You need to be able to diversify. You need to have variety in order to grow and progress in this world, especially today. It's like one of the most important skills. It's one of the most important things there is, and it's honestly the most beautiful. It's great that since now as students we're starting to learn about diversity and how we need it in life, because unfortunately in our history, diversity was very looked down upon. Everyone wanted to be who they were comfortable with who they thought was right for them, something like that. And that's basically what I've been learning in school, and it's a great thing to be able to encounter as a student, be able to grow with that. And again, this is my project. It says Unity. That's my class project right there, and that's basically a perfect thing of diversity. That's why I did it, because honestly, that right there just shows all types of unity. We need to be unified as a people. We need to be able to diversify. There's red, blue, yellow, green, pink. Colors that don't necessarily match with each other, but they all get along. They all unify to make one unit. And that's basically what I've learned about diversity while having this class. It's been an honor, and honestly, I can't wait to learn more about it. So I hope you guys have a great day, and be able to make sure you have diversity in your lives.